My youngest are 4 and 2, and collectively they are going through quite a hitting and pushing phase right now because they play together all day, which means there's also a lot of conflict when they want the same toy. Here's what I'm not saying to handle the hitting. If you do that again, you're going to timeout. Or you are 4, you know better than to hit your brother. Or if you do that again, you're getting a spanking. That is not allowed in this family. If you guys can't play with this toy nicely, then I'm taking it away. You can't play together at all, okay? None of those are going to be helpful. There are 3 things I focus on when it comes to hitting or other tricky behaviors like this. Boundaries in the moment, stopping the behavior, co-regulating, helping them calm down, and then teaching them a skill, which is possibly the biggest, most important piece of this puzzle. And you literally told me what your 3.5-year-old needs to focus on. Frustration tolerance, handling frustration, knowing how to regulate or express their anger and frustration in a different way than hitting. It's the same with my little ones. When they're fighting over a train and they start like headbutting each other like rams, which they literally do, it is almost hilarious to watch. And they're like headbutting and hitting each other. They don't need to just be told, stop hitting your brother. That is not nice. They need to know how to handle problems, how to resolve their conflict, how to ask nicely for a toy that they want, how to wait patiently and handle the frustration. So that's what I'm focusing on, right? In the moment, I'm going to come in, very little words, very calm energy, break them apart physically. I can't let you do that. Seems you guys are frustrated, right? And I'm like, my hands are like physically holding them apart. That's the boundary and that's the co-regulating. After everybody calms down for a few minutes, I might help them keep playing. But I'm gonna know, and we do this consistently in our house because they are in this phase, practice the skills they are missing. And there are so many reasons why kids hit, and I go super in depth in my toddler tantrums guide. If you don't have that resource already, go grab it because it will help you get and diagnose the reason why your little one is having tricky behaviors. Then we're doing role plays, we're talking about it, we're reading books about sharing or about arguing, we're modeling, right? When they first start down to play trains, I'll sit with them and I'll say, hey, what do you say if brother has a train and you want to play with it? Hey brother, can I have a turn with that when you're done? Or we say, wow, I wasn't finished with that. Can I have it back? And we model, we practice. How can you handle your frustration? Not with your body. We take a step back. We do a dragon breath, or we shake our hands, or we press against the wall, and we're practicing these skills because they don't just need to hear hitting is bad. Don't do that. You're going to time out. They need the skills wired into their brain consistently over time so that they can make a different choice in the moment. That is when you will start to see a really big shift in the behavior without having to yell, without having to use timeout, without having to punish or threaten or anything like that. It's true, healthy, respectful parenting for your toddler.